Hello everyone, welcome to our countless number of beers with Harry and Steve. Got a nice cold lager to finish off the week. So we've actually had 2 in 2 days, haven't we? We had...
Just 2 beers.
Yeah, just 2 beers in 2 days, obviously. Had your friends here yesterday who joined us to talk a bit about video and accountancy.
Darren is quite someone when it comes to talking about accountancy.
He certainly is.
Scouts within the house.
But this time round, we thought we'd maybe bring the intellectual levels up a little bit and talk about our predictions for 2017 in travel technology in the hospitality sector, and then talk a little bit about our New Year's resolutions for 2017 as well. But unfortunately, if Steve hasn't replied to your email today, it's unfortunate that his laptop was stolen last night, which was a real pain, wasn't it?
A kick in the you-know-what.
A kick in the gonads. So obviously doing lots of reporting and insurance and security stuff today obviously was essential. So, but to kick things off on a really light-hearted note, politics.
Yeah, so I think next year obviously we've got Brexit and Trump starting, and also really across Europe. I think obviously the Austrians have a new president, which is exciting, someone in the office. But obviously with the vote with the Italian referendum and people just not knowing what's going to happen with Brexit, I think that will have an effect on the hotel industry, because I think that uncertainty will probably lead to more domestic tourism, particularly in the UK. Staycations. I think with the fact that if you look at the last 2 weeks, the pound to euro has gone from 1.10 to almost 1.2. It's a big difference in terms of people's costs when they're travelling. So keeping to your own currency makes a big difference. And yeah, you know, we're just hoping that with how Brexit turns out, that it won't be sort of difficult from a visa point of view. I mean, you've got student visas, which is one side of things. You've got workers' visas, so EU migrant workers, and then you've got tourist visas. You know, if every European has to get stamped to come into the UK, it's going to be a pain. But I think the actual ever-changing world of politics and what happened with Brexit has actually meant that more young people are interested in politics now, because Brexit felt like such an extreme vote. Same with Trump, that it actually has meant people sit up and look at things. But
I think the turnout from certainly my generation, your generation, is just... It was shocking, and I think that's irreversible. That will have hopefully irreversibly changed politics, in that we'll all remember to vote next time. I certainly did, but I know a lot of people that didn't.
Yeah, I mean,
they were gutted that they didn't. So.
Yeah, I mean, my role as chairman of BETA, we're doing a study at the moment to find the value, the monetary value of youth tourism to the UK, and all of these things are really important to sort of make people in the upper echelons of the parliament to understand that by doing stupid things around visas and other sort of stuff is dangerous.
For sure. I'd say probably from a more technical side, I think the buzzwords of artificial intelligence and virtual reality are going to sort of come more into fruition in their actual application in the industry. So on the virtual reality side, it's the problem with virtual reality, it's easy to create because there's lots of 360-degree cameras available. However, not many people actually have the devices and the technology to consume that content. So, but with the introduction of Oculus Rift is launching publicly. You've got Google Cardboard now, which is costs about $5. I've actually got one. I've got one now, which is quite fun. But it allows you to just consume VR content very cheaply and easily, and I think they'll be commonplace. So hotels and destinations can really start using that as a mainstream medium of communication.
I also think with travel is augmented reality, which has been around for ages. The Museum of London were one of the first to really use it for tourism. But actually, because of the quality of phones and the quality of these headsets, is the augmented reality part. You you can do something really interesting, even
Yeah.
like tourism destinations at exhibitions, to have this, augmented reality, getting information and things, and
Yeah,
I think it could be quite.
I saw our good friends at Visualize. They have recently done some work with Norwegian Air, and they basically set up a huge sort of virtual reality stand and put these Gear VR headsets and headphones on people too, so that they could actually experience what it's like to travel transatlantic, using Norwegian Air. In a very, very realistic way, and I saw Anthony shared that on LinkedIn this morning, but
Yeah.
looked really, really cool.